Hey guys, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to use the microbit to effectively make your own LEDs. So without further ado, let's get started. So first off, what we're going to do is we need to go to this Let's Code section and we're going to press on the Python editor. The Python is a programming language that you can literally use to do tons of stuff, like even machine learning, which if you don't know what that means, I'll have a video up for that maybe soon. If you guys really like it, you can just tell me down in the comment section, but don't worry about it that much. But still, Python can be a very powerful programming language, and it's also to be honest, simpler than Arduino. So let's get started. First off, you really don't need this code unless you really want to use it, but I don't really care about it that much. So what we can do is we can go here, and I'm gonna write, we can do a display dot scroll, and then we're gonna do cliche, one that program that everybody knows about if they've ever done programming ever. It's gonna be hello world. Okay. This will literally scroll across your Arduino screen. It's going to scroll hello world. And that's just a scrolling. It's like a print kind of, but print it has a different use in this version of Python. But so I'm not really interested in that. So what I can do instead is I can do the display.show, and it has a ton of built-in images that you can use. And one of them is like image, and it has like angry, or as happy. You could do one of those, or if you go into help documentation, nobody really cares about this. It's just like the worst thing you can ever do if you ever code use Stack Overflow. But basically, you can do image dot surprised, image dot silly, image dot fabulous. Like it has a lot of these, and if you really care, you can go look at all of these, browse them, use them, whatever. But I'm not really interested in them currently because I want to make my own. So what we can do is we can call this image. So it's gonna be called random. Because it's random, and then we can do image, and then we can put our parentheses, and I can write here. I can do 2 quotation marks, and then I'm gonna do 0500505, and then another 0. And then we have to put a colon at the end because it's like the end of our first line of the LEDs. If you don't know what the LEDs look, there should be a picture coming right about now. But we put a colon, and then after that we need to do an enter. Then we're going to get all the way back to where we started. And I'm going to do 1, 2, and then I'm going to do 05050, and then a colon. And then we're gonna just do another enter. We're gonna do this for 5 lines in a row. So I'm just gonna be doing 0505. It's gonna create like 2 lines kind of. 05050, and then we can do a colon, and then after that we can keep on doing this for our next 2 lines. So let me show you how you don't really know how I did it because I'm showing you right now. But let's quickly finish this up, and then we can learn how to actually put this on our Arduino board. So let's put a final colon, and then so this is our image. We created our image, yeah. So it's 5. So it has 5 columns. It has 5 rows and has 4 columns because that's how the actual LEDs work. But if you haven't noticed, these are they all have a colon, like I told you, but I think most of you forgot is that there's an image here. This is telling the microbit that there is an image that we're trying to create. So if we go true here, and I do display.show, and if I do image random, it'll print this image. So we created our image. Now you can vary around with it. So say 5, and then I put 9 here. So you could use 1 through 9 as your like brightness kind of. I would recommend 5 through 9 if you want like an okay brightness kind of scenario. So like you could play around with this. You could put a 5 here, and then you could put a 6 here. 6 means off. 0 means off. I mean, and then you can like play around with this as much as you want. So now that you created your image, which is amazing, but you can't really use your image if you don't know how to put it on the microbit. So that's what we're gonna get into next. So stay tuned. Okay, now we need to get to our microbit file or the flash drive. And so now, first off, we need to download this code. So I'm downloading it here. And so on your desktop, it should appear here if you're using Mac, or if you're using Windows, you know where you, like, so if I click on it, you go into your Finder or Files section, and where you have your external hard drives and stuff like that, you would put it there. So that's microbit. And then here I'm gonna put this show in Finder. I'm gonna get this back up. I don't know why it left. And then I'm gonna do display, and then I'm gonna drag this one back here. And then, so now it's gonna be copying on to the microbit. So it might take some time if you have like a hard drive or an SSD that you're working off. If you're working off a laptop, you probably have an SSD. So now you see it finished. And so it should be giving you some like varying brightness levels on your screen. I'm gonna be showing a picture right now of what it looks like. And before we end the video, I would politely ask you to subscribe. Put a comment down if you subscribed, because and I'm gonna try to reply to that as soon as I can, if possible. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.